back on the past 25 years, what is one of your favorite memories in the city?
Well, it really was my introduction to Zydeco music, which I hadn't heard anything about before. I didn't know anything of it. And it's been fantastic in those 25 years, from Nathan and the Zydeco Cha-Chas at the beginning, right through Rock and Doopsie now. It's just great. We love that music. We play it all the time in our home and in my car. It's just been a great addition to my life.
If you could describe New Orleans and the experience that you had here in the city in one word, what would that word be in mind?
I guess it would be music. Is the one word that describes New Orleans, because it's impossible to go out, especially during French Quarter Festival, but other times too, and walk more than a few blocks without hearing some live music. You'll have it in breakfast restaurants, you have it when you eat lunch, you have it when you eat dinner. It's just permeates the city, and that's one of the trademarks, I think, of New Orleans, is that there's live music and fantastic street performers everywhere.
As you might be aware, we're celebrating the city's tricentennial in May, 300 years. And, well, it makes us think how New Orleans might be after another 100 years. How do you think New Orleans will change after 100 years?
That's a tough one, because it's so many factors that go into what makes a city different. And 100 years is a long period of time for a city. I think of Miami, where I live, that it's not even 100 years old, and obviously it's progressed tremendously from a little backwater town to a 2 million person metropolis now. So I think that New Orleans will continue to grow population-wise, and hopefully it will develop into a center of research, and the universities will continue to grow here, and I think that's a big plus that the city has. Of course, the music and entertainment, but how that will change in 100 years, I don't think anyone could predict, and certainly not me, because I look back on entertainment 100 years ago and completely different than what's going on today.
How would you like it to be in 100 years?
Well, again, I'd like to see it thriving and not have any difficulties because of its location, like Miami's location is prone to some weather conditions that would be very unfavorable for its growth. But if that is avoided, or if there's ways to mitigate that in the future that are developed, I think it should be a very successful city, a very vibrant city. It has a mix of cultures, again, a lot like Miami. And I think that's what makes a city alive and one that can thrive, is the mixture that New Orleans has of businesses, of universities, and of different cultures. Hopefully that will see it succeed.